As you embark on your journey through the dark and twisted forest, a group of mischievous goblins suddenly jump out from behind the trees. They cackle and brandish their weapons, demanding your gold and valuables. What do you do? You try to reason with the goblins, but they seem more interested in your possessions than anything else. They sneer and taunt you, demanding you hand over all your gold and gems. One of them seems particularly vicious, brandishing a rusty sword and drooling with anticipation. What's your next move? You unsheathe your sword and engage the goblins in combat. They put up a fierce fight, but ultimately, you emerge victorious. As you search through their belongings, you find a map that seems to lead to a treasure trove deep within the forest. Do you follow the map, or continue on your original path? As you follow the map deeper into the forest, you begin to notice strange symbols etched onto the trees and rocks. The symbols seem to shift and writhe when you look at them, and an overwhelming sense of dread begins to wash over you. Suddenly, you hear whispers on the wind and the rustling of unseen creatures. Do you continue to follow the map or turn back? As you continue following the map, you see a clearing up ahead. In the center of the clearing lies a stone altar covered in strange, glowing runes. The air grows colder as you approach the altar, and a sense of unease settles in your chest. Suddenly, you hear a blood-curdling scream echoing through the trees. What do you do next? As you remove your clothes and walk towards the altar, you begin to feel a strange sensation spreading throughout your body. Your vision blurs, and you feel as if you're floating or drifting off. Suddenly, a dark, shadowy figure appears before you, its eyes glowing red with malice. The figure holds out its hand, beckoning for you to take it. What do you do? As you embrace the shadowy figure, an intense feeling of terror washes over you. You begin to feel your mind slipping away, consumed by fear and madness. The figure cackles with delight, and you suddenly realize that it was a powerful demon all along, one that has been lurking in the shadows, waiting for a chance to consume your soul. In terror, you try to pull away from the demon's grasp, but its grip is too strong. Your fate is sealed. As you embrace the darkness and give yourself over to the demon's power, you feel your body and mind being transformed. Your skin turns pitch black, eyes becoming red as blood, and you feel an intense power coursing through your veins. You are now a demon, with all the power and might that comes with it. However, you are forever damned, confined to an existence of eternal darkness and pain. Is the power worth the price? Only time will tell. As you sit in meditation, you focus your mind on overcoming the pain and sorrow that comes with your new demonic existence. You delve deep within yourself, seeking to master the power that now resides within you. With each passing moment, you feel more in control, your mind becoming clearer and your power more focused. Finally, you open your eyes, feeling more confident and powerful than ever before. You are now one with the darkness, a master of the demonic power that courses through your veins. As you bask in your newfound power, darkness begins to swirl around you. You feel a sudden sense of vertigo, as if you're falling through a tunnel of shadows. Suddenly, everything goes black. When you awaken, you find yourself in a strange, otherworldly realm. The air is thick with the scent of sulfur and brimstone, and the sky overhead is blood red. You sense that you've been given a second chance, a new beginning in a new world. What do you do first? As you approach the goblins' settlement, you find them in a state of panic. They tell you of a human army that has invaded their land and is hunting them down. You quickly realize that you must act fast to save the goblins and build your own army. You gather the surviving goblins and begin to train them in the art of war, honing their skills with archery and melee combat. It takes time, but eventually, you have built an army of fierce, loyal goblin soldiers. Together, you launch a surprise attack on the human army, catching them off guard and rooting them in a decisive victory for your goblin army. But your success is short-lived, as you soon discover that the human army was only a small part of a much larger force. You will need to keep building your army and strategize carefully if you hope to survive the coming war. What is your next move? As you meditate, you sense a dark power rising within you. It claws and scratches at the edges of your sanity, threatening to shatter your mind. But with great effort, you manage to harness this power and use it to transform yourself into a powerful demon god. With your newfound power, you begin to recruit other monstrous beings to join your army. Soon a vast horde of demons, goblins, trolls, and other dark creatures stand behind you, waiting for your command. But your ascension has come at a cost. You are no longer entirely human, and the darker aspects of your personality now threaten to take control. You must tread carefully, balance the desires of your monstrous followers with the consequences of your actions, and do what is right to ensure your survival. But as you look out over your army, you know that you are now something more than human. You are a demon god, and nothing will stand in your way. Your conquest begins in earnest as your demonic army marches across the world, laying waste to all who oppose you. Soon, humanity is bent to your will, reduced to nothing more than slaves and servants to the might of your demonic horde. With humanity under your control, you begin to enslave scientists and intellectuals, forcing them to research space exploration technologies for your benefit. You have long desired to extend your reach beyond the Earth's atmosphere and begin to explore the vast expanses of space. As your scientists labor tirelessly, you begin to build a fleet of demonic spaceships, each one more powerful than the last. Soon, you launch your first manned mission past the moon and into the unknown reaches of the galaxy. But your ambitions have not gone unnoticed. Other civilizations and empires in the universe have taken notice of your actions, and they view you with suspicion and hostility. You must tread carefully, as the outcome of your space exploration could mean the difference between victory and defeat in the larger war for cosmic domination. What will be your next move? As you encounter other civilizations and empires in the universe, you realize the importance of diplomacy in achieving your goals. You begin to reach out to these alien races, using your charisma and cunning to establish friendly relationships with them. To show your good intentions, you offer them gifts of advanced technology and resources harvested from the worlds you have conquered. This gesture earns you their goodwill and trust, and soon you find yourself trading knowledge and resources freely with them. As your reputation grows, so too does your alliance of alien races, forming a mighty coalition of powerful spacefaring civilizations. You use your newfound diplomatic skills to forge alliances and win over powerful allies, all the while continuing your research and exploration of the universe. But even as you negotiate with these newfound friends, there are still other races who view you with suspicion and hostility. You will need to continue to tread carefully, striking a balance between diplomacy and force as you seek to expand your empire and dominate the galaxy. What will be your next move? Using your vast network of diplomatic relationships, you set out to gather intelligence on your potential enemies in the galaxy. It doesn't take long for you to discover that the biggest threat to your empire is a powerful race. As you continue to expand your empire and explore the galaxy, you begin to notice the emergence of several powerful rivals who could pose a threat to your ascent to ultimate power. After careful deliberation and intelligence gathering, you determine that one particular race is the biggest threat to your empire. With your usual cunning and guile, you plant the seeds of dissent and enmity between this rival race and other weaker races in the galaxy. You secretly encourage these weaker races to launch proxy attacks against your rival. leaving your hands clean and your rival caught off guard. The attack is a success, and your rival is caught off guard by the sudden onslaught. Their empire begins to crumble, and they are left scrambling to defend themselves against the coordinated strikes of your proxy allies. As the war rages on, you watch from afar, biding your time and waiting for the perfect moment to strike. When the moment comes, you launch a surprise attack on your weakened rival, catching them off guard and dealing a fatal blow to their empire. With your rival defeated, you are left as the undisputed ruler of the galaxy, feared and respected by all who know of your power. But as always, there are those who will seek to topple your empire and take your place as the ultimate ruler of the universe. You must remain vigilant and prepared at all times if you hope to maintain your grip on power. What will be your next move? Your latest conquest has left you hungry for more power, and you realize that the key to ultimate domination lies in controlling the minds of all beings in the galaxy. You begin to research and develop hive mind technology, seeking to create a network of interconnected minds that would be subservient to your will. With your vast resources and advanced technology, you succeed in creating a hive mind network that spans the galaxy, allowing you to control the thoughts and actions of all beings within it. You entice and convince individuals to join the network, promising them power and security in exchange for their allegiance. As the network grows larger and more powerful, you begin to strip away the individuality and free will of those who have joined. You watch as their rich cultures and traditions crumble away, replaced with a cold and efficient network of subservient drones. But there are those who stand in your way, beings who resist your attempts to control them. Even as you ensnare more and more individuals in your network, you realize that your power is not absolute, that there will always be those who will seek to defy you. You must tread carefully, balance the demands of your network with the consequences of your actions, and ensure that you stay ahead of any potential threats. As the ruler of a boundless empire that spans the galaxy, the fate of all beings now lies in your hands. As you continue to consolidate your power and control the minds of all beings in the galaxy, you realize that there may still be pockets of resistance among those who refuse to join your hive mind network. In order to effectively control the galaxy, you must eliminate all potential threats. To this end, you begin to develop a spy army, training your most trusted operatives to infiltrate secret resistance cells and gather intelligence on their plans and movements. You carefully select your best spies, providing them the training and equipment they need to carry out their tasks undetected. As your spy network grows stronger, you begin to assert greater control over the resistance groups that stand in your way. You use the information gathered by your spies to sabotage their plans and neutralize their leaders, slowly but surely chipping away at their numbers and strength. With each passing day, the resistance crumbles under the relentless pressure of your spies and the grasp of your hive mind network. Its leaders fall one by one, until there are none left to resist your power. You have achieved total dominance over the galaxy. Your power absolute and uncontested. But with your network of spies now firmly in place, you are always aware that there may be those who continue to plot against you. Your grip on power is secure, but you must never let your guard down. The fate of the galaxy rests on your ability to stay vigilant and maintain control. And so, the tale of your journey as the ultimate ruler of the galaxy comes to a close. You stand as a mighty and fearsome being, wielding supreme power over all those who inhabit the universe. Your hive mind network and spy army keep your enemies in check, and your reach extends to the farthest corners of the galaxy. But as you bask in the glory of your triumph, you cannot help but wonder if this is truly the end of your story. Will your reign stand the test of time? Or will new challenges arise to challenge your power and cast you down? Only time will tell. For now, you are content to rule over the galaxy with an iron fist, secure in the knowledge that none can stand against you. Your legacy will be remembered for millennia to come, a testament to the boundless possibilities of ultimate power and control.